Okay, welcome back to YouTube. Now we're here with this game. Now I just did a video on Kayla's game. Now this is a secret game that Foltyn hasn't really talked about entirely. But this is Foltyn's game, like you can see. Super Ultra CEO. If you actually go to that group, the CEO is Foltyn, and it will take you to his Roblox profile. But this is Foltyn's game. If you have not noticed already, Brainrot Attack. I've already got a really. I die enter a. It's because I'm not in a private lobby. God damn it. And I've already got a mythical weapon, and it is a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. And I already level 66. So hey, and there's also a 50,000 Robux reward as well for this game if you can get to wave 100. I'm not really sure how you submit that though to Foltyn, but what he has said, there is a massive reward for Robux if you can actually you know get to wave 100. I have tried. The best I got to was I think it was wave 43 or 38 or something like that. But yeah, I got to a pretty good wave. All you really have to do is just, run around, avoid these rainbots from hitting you, and basically do as much damage and kill them as quick as possible. And because I'm not in a private session like I was earlier, and also if you do want to play this game on your own without having people in your lobby like this private sessions are free, like they are with what is it? What game is it? Uh, I like the Alpha Grow Garden. We'll just put it there. Grow Gardens private sessions are free, so hacking. I think jumping like that. But yeah, so these private servers are free, just like Grow Garden, and that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing like yesterday. I was literally playing all. I played this game until like I started this game at like one a.m. or something like that, and I played until like 5 a.m. That's why I'm still pretty good. That's why I'm level 68 with a mythical gun because when you get to a higher tier of the bosses, they get harder and they get quicker. Like there's a cappuccino brainrot that literally will come and attack you. Like he runs at you, which you will see soon if we can kill the bosses quick enough. And the good thing about my weapon, it literally just one-shots them. And yes, we do have Tongue Sahur in this game because people can play the license for it. Unlike Sammy, he doesn't know how to do that, clearly. It's kind of sad, to be honest, but yeah, Sammy clearly just does not know how to pay the license to have Tongue Sahur in his game. But Foltyn, actually, it's mainly, Foltyn, really. He's, actually clearly has paid the license to have it. Oh, now this is where we have bombers, if you already know. So these aircraft will drop bombs on you. So you will have to just keep moving around and watch out. And as you can see how I've got a speed coil up there in the corner, you have a chance, or not really a chance, but these brainrots will drop things that will basically make it easier for you to do things. See, a speed wheel and bombs. And mind you, I am doing all this on a console as well as a controller. I'm actually the highest level here. So right now, I'm technically carrying these, I don't want to call them noobs, but to be honest, they kind of are. But yeah, I'm carrying everyone. And there's also a 2 times XP. That's 2 times damage. Even I don't really need it, but... So instead of doing like 350, I'm doing 600. And then you have a stun grenade, which is good for the boss, which is in 4 waves. And yes, if you have played this game, you would know, but I will say it for my video. The boss... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you that at the moment. I'll wait until that boss comes, which is in 3 waves. But yeah, the boss is blue. That's all I will tell you. If you know what boss is blue, then put it down in the comments. But before we do, here's the ones that move fast. They're these bitches. These are the bosses or the enemies that move fast. The cappuccino, or whatever you want to call that thing. And as you can see on the left-hand side, there is a gun section. That's how you get new guns. So basically, you can either buy guns while you're still playing the game, like I have done with my runs. So you have a common crate, or a rare crate, or whatever it is, which is 10k. Then you have legendary crates, which are 100,000. So you can, keep like running around, spending 10k on some crates like I did. I probably spent a total of like $60,000 just on the normal crates until I, got a pretty good guns, and then I, started making a fair bit more money. So I was making like hundreds of thousands pretty easily. But yeah, I can't lie, I am carrying these people to the finish. And the good thing about this too, there is no damage. So you can stand right up near these brain rots and hit them because you don't take any damage. And yeah, there's also no friendly fire. So you can hit your teammates and it will do nothing to them. The only time you take damage is, when you're getting attacked by a brain rot. But I wonder if these people know how to get new guns, because they're literally sitting with pistols. They're doing this all with pistols, mind you. Do they not know how to get guns? Oh, I feel sorry for them. I really do. And yeah, this one gives you 2 times. This is the combo I like. How you have 2 2 rocket launchers, 2 RPGs, however you want to say it. And for YouTube purposes, this is not real guns. These are in-game, yes, in-game weapons. They are not real. They do not hurt actual people. These are just, make-believe weapons. Now, before we do get too far in this video as well, if you do like my content and the daily uploads, because I do have some more content coming soon. Actually, technically, this was the content that was coming soon for these 2 games that I posted today. Or at least you'll see the dump up game before you see this one uploaded first. So, you'll see that one first, and then you'll see this one. But yeah, I played Dump, which is Kalis's game, K Plays, the one that made Water Park Simulator, and it got popular by Queso. Here's the boss. See what I say? Where's the boss at? He is there. See what I'm saying, people? The big shark. And if you do play on controller, you can literally just hold down your shoot button, your R2 button, and it will just keep firing. So you don't have to spam it like I've been doing. Or, yeah, just, you don't have to keep pressing. Yeah, the easiest way to take these bosses down is to use that stun grenade if you have picked any up. And mind you, we're only on wave 11, and it really has not got that hard. That I will tell you, the harder it gets is about wave 17. And then you have a turret as well, so when brainrots do come close to it, it will shoot it. I ain't gonna lie though, I do feel sorry for these people that have not changed their weapons for the whole time of this gameplay. Like, come on, bro. You should know this by now. And yes, you also do get shield as well. That's what that blue thing is next to my health bar. So I have like 20 shield as well as 100 health. And this ghosting makes me invisible to all brainrots. See how they don't come after me? For me, when I'm invisible, they will basically run back to their. They'll basically try and run away from you, back to their place that they came out of. That's what these brainrots are doing. So you always want to try your best to get these upgrades or level up things. Oh, at least this guy knows what he's doing. He's got a different gun. But seriously, why are people still using pistols? And I will say this is my first time actually playing with other people. I will say that just because when I did do this game, you know basically got I basically do it on my main account that I'm playing on right now. Made a private server, and then I got on my alt account just to get into the private server. Because as you know, PlayStation and Xbox, you can't join private servers manually unless you have a alt account, which I have a few of them, just for my sake and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just why are these people still using goddamn pistols, bro? They don't know how to change a weapon. Like you can change a weapon anytime. Like in the match, you can change a weapon as well as in the lobby. And mind you, you don't get much time in the lobby to check it out. That's all I will say. You get like a few seconds before you can vote for 3 different maps. And mind you, this is the new Halloween map. So if you're in a private server, you will get to see stuff like this. But all I did was join a game and it automatically put me into this. Like, I was not expecting this, to be honest. I was not expecting that it put me straight into a game with people. But it is still, fun. I will say it probably would take you probably 4 to 8 hours of straight gameplay to manage to get to wave 100. It's not exactly easy. I will say it's not exactly easy. And once we get to wave, once we get through wave, boss comes in 6 more waves. Once we have done these 6 more waves, then once we do the 6 more waves, a boss will come, and it will be a pig boss. A boss that's a pig, and god damn, that thing can move. Like, for how fat the thing is, it can move pretty quick. Sort of like the cappuccino things, how they move, but them things move faster. The boss doesn't move that quick, but it does get annoying though. I will say that. It does get very annoying. But the speed coil helps so much. Now we have a stronger bomber planes now. These ones move quicker, like they are right now. Oh look, there's the lobbies up there, right above us. These are planes. I can still one-shot them, but they move a lot quicker, so they're harder to hit. That's the only thing I hate about these ones. They move quicker and they're harder to hit. Look how many there are over there. Four more waves until the next boss comes. So like I did say, around, I would still say, round 16 or round 17 will still be the hardest ones. Like wave 17 is the hardest for well, it's actually not that hard, but like, it's still hard. And look at these things, bro. Look at that, they just like run at you. It's weird because as soon as they hit you, they like run away and then they run back at you again. It's actually kind of hilarious. It's like they're scared that you're going to hit them back straight away, which, you do try. But yeah, it's weird how they just run at you and then they run away. Like as you can just see with that one. How he's running at you and then he like, vanishes a little bit. And mind you, out of this whole lobby, I've still got the best weapon. At least for now. There is rainbow weapons as well though. Like I think it's like a very low percent chance of getting it. But there's, I think it's a rainbow sniper, which is the best weapon in the game. And mind you, in the Discord server for this game, I did see that someone already had it somehow. I will say, I don't think there's trading in this game, like where you can trade weapons to other people to like help them out quicker. But mind you, it's really not hard to get weapons. It's sort of RNG based, so you can open a crate. And that's what happens when some enemies hit you. They will shoot you up in the air. So what I'm going to do, I've got 100k, so we're going to go here, press on this one, spin up for 100k, continue because that's not a good weapon. So you can press continue and you get to keep this weapon. Like you don't lose this weapon, it just will be in your inventory. And mind you, you can claim these to also get, so yeah, I think that's 16 minutes or 16 hours, at least for the gold one. Yeah, so the gold one, 16 hours, and then the blue one, which is basic crate, is an hour. But as I was saying, wave 17 is, pretty hard. And I'm actually kind of surprised we're already smashing through it crazily. 2 more waves and the boss is here. So wave 20. Yeah, so wave 20 is when the boss comes. And you'll understand what I mean when it does come. But look at these bosses, bro. They just run. They don't really care about me entirely. And like I said, and look, we have this one too, that supposedly everyone hates in Steel Brainrot. Just because all Sammy does is give it to you. Even though you don't ask for it, I guess. But yeah. And the way the timer works, how you have a time, it does go drain down. So the way to get more time in this game is to complete a wave as fast as you possibly can. So basically, you want to complete a wave quicker, have friends to play this game. This game is called Brainrot Attack, and it should be on the top playing. Like if you don't like Steel Brainrot like me, like I do play it, just not as much as everyone else because I just don't like it. Come play this game because the only reason I'm playing this game is because it involves taking out brain rots, which that's what I love. I love destroying brain rots, and that's also like Plants versus brain rots. You use plants to kill brain rots. See, people who make games like this, I love them because they're just helping the cause for me of taking brain rots out. But not gonna lie, I might actually. My 2 favorite games right now is probably Fish and this game, as well as Plants vs. Zombies, which I haven't played in a few weeks. And the only reason I haven't played in a few weeks is just because I've been busy on Fish. Fish was my main game. Fish is what got me um, the followers I have today. Now, I wouldn't say it got me the followers I have on YouTube. At least now I do. But on some other platforms, I got my followers from Blockfruits and Fish. It was actually Blockfruits first, where I met a lot of people that I still talk to today. Like I still talk to them in real life, or at least I talk to them online, but like FaceTime and shit like that. God damn, bro. So when you don't have that ghost mode thing, they just ram you, bro. They come after you. Up here's the next boss. Where is the boss at? Yep, my rocket launcher broke there for a second. I was shooting it, but then it wasn't shooting. And you do more damage if you hit them in the face. I will say that now, just so you have more of a example how to play the game. But look at this one. This one gets so close in your face, my dude. Unlike the shark one, bro, this one gets so close to your face. Look how many grenades this thing drops. Like seriously, look how many grenades that thing drops. One thing I'm hoping this game doesn't have like bugs to where hackers can source the codes into this thing. Which, I mean, in a way, if that was the case, the only thing they could really probably do is probably fly to where you wouldn't be able to, like, get hurt by brain rots, I guess. That's the only thing you could really do. And maybe aimbot or something, which supposedly there is aimbot and auto aim. Actually, there's aim assist. If I can show you real quick, I'll show you what I mean. So over here, there is music, which I don't know if that was on. God damn it, bro. Let me freaking look at things. This is why you gotta like find some time to look at things. Which I'm gonna try my best to do it now. Yeah. But yeah, so what I'll do, why everyone's focusing on. So you have aim assist, mobile and controller, which I'm playing on, and then you have this, auto shoot. Now, none of these auto shoot things work. I'm down. Okay. Yeah, so none of these auto shoot things even work. I didn't even know that. You have things up there, that's cool. And the way the down thing works as well, I think you have to, I think people have to come up and help you, like get up. I think that's how that works. Which, mind you, no one's helping me, so it's all good. I mainly just wanted to show a preview of this game anyway. Oh, I've got preview. So basically how this works, you've got, some things that you can check out, I guess. You have early revive, join back before the wave ends. Oh, okay, I can join back. Oh, okay. That's cool. So I get a free revive for the first time. Which, mind you, I haven't died ever in this game. Until now. But it is kind of my fault. I was trying to, show you a bit of how the thing works. But mind you, auto shoot and aim assist is on. But they do not work cleanly. Maybe on mobile, but I am playing on a controller right now. Like, I'm literally doing this all on a controller. And there's no auto shoot that's working. And there's no aim assist that's working either. Like, look. My gun should automatically be shooting right now. And it's not. So I don't really know if that's a bug. Probably going to assume that is. Or maybe it's registering that I've still got a keyboard and mouse plugged in into my PS5. That's probably what it is, to be honest. We are on wave 23 though, so we are moving quick. Hey, we might make it to wave 100. And if we do, I can just take a screenshot and then I can go to my PlayStation app, save that photo to my phone, and then basically, because once you get to wave 100, you've got to play a bit of wave 100 for it to register. You getting the badge, so that you actually count as you getting there. As long as these people don't just randomly leave all of a sudden, which right now I think we're good. I don't think anyone's going to leave anytime soon. But these are random. I have no idea who these people are. I will say that now. But mind you, I am helping them more than they're helping themselves, I guess. Because so far I haven't seen them really. Hey, he's got a good gun. He's got a good gun for him, I guess. I've got the best gun, not in the game, but for this whole lobby, I do. And another thing too, if you like, you can't really AFK in this game. I will say that, but you can literally just see how I'm shooting basic at my feet, and I'm not taking any health. I'm basically gaining health just from standing still. If I stand still without getting hit from a brainrot, I actually gain health, which I ain't gonna lie, I did not know that. I didn't know I just automatically gain health from that, but yeah, so if I get hit by a brainrot or something, I can just, stand still, which Okay, it's a little laggy, but that's normal with games like this. Now, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but certain games. How the hell do you revive someone? Revive. So you can pick them up and move them somewhere too, or you can just revive them straight up. At first, I thought it was going to cost Robux for some reason. Imagine if that did, bro, that would be so annoying. Trying to pick someone up and it costs freaking Robux. But no. Real good. Okay, wave 24 is getting hard. Yeah, so when I said I made it to wave 40 something on my own, I think it was wave 38. I just wasn't really too sure because I played it like a day or two ago or something. Because I think Foltyn actually made a sort of like a post on his YouTube. He hasn't made a video on this game yet. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's in the works. I have no idea. But yeah, so now we have that first boss, but now he's actually come to attack us as normal Brainrot. Normal side Brainrot. And mind you, they do a fair bit of damage. So you've got like the Halloween version of him, but then you've also got the normal version as well. I ain't gonna lie though, I made more money from playing on my own than I am with people. And mind you, it's mainly just because you surprisingly don't get much money anyway from Brainrots. Like they don't really give you much money. I'm not really sure what that flashing red means with that, but I think that means he's gonna blow up or something. I don't really know. But yeah, if you do like these, certain contents that I post of games like this, like new games, because this is new. This game has only just been released. Like it got released. I think I don't know if it was the same time Kayla's game got released, but I think this game got released a few hours after Kayla's game was released. I think. Again, not really entirely sure, but I think. But ah, there you go. Oh my god. My gun's not working again. Yeah, it's working. Get out of here. I'm going broke again. Okay, it seems like that's a little bit of a bug. Although, yeah, it seems like a little bit of a bug to where if you're shooting too much or something, it seems like the gun will just stop working for a little bit. God damn. Okay, it seems like I don't know if it's the way I'm thinking, but the way I'm thinking, I think this game, the more players you have in a session, the harder it is to take out brain like they have more health. Which, if you know, are a hardcore gamer like me, I guess, or a person that likes, you know, hard games, I suppose. Elden Ring. The way Elden Ring works, it's a PlayStation game and PC and Xbox, I think. But yeah, the way Elden Ring works, if you're playing on your own, bosses and all enemies are easier. But when you have a team of 3, because I think Elden Ring can only have 3 people. Yeah, if you have a team of 3, or just like another friend helping you, it makes enemies 10 times stronger, or twice as strong. So enemies are harder to kill, and same with bosses, they have more health. And that's what I think this is. I think it's sort of got the same concept as that. At least that's what I'm noticing. Because on these waves, it was not this hard for me. I'm still one-shotting them, but it seems like they're a little more harder, if you would say that. It seems like it's a little harder. Not really sure. I don't know how long this video is, but I mean, I can't really cut video editing out like I can do in because I don't have a PC. I can't like edit my videos to where I can just like do a bit of it and then like cut to where I'm at like wave 100 or something. I wish I could do that, but I can't. PS5 doesn't allow that. I mean, if I do like, I mean, technically I can just like end the video here or whatever it is, and then maybe do a short little video of me getting to wave 100, I guess. Because all I really got to do is just show proof of like a photo, maybe like a little bit of a video. I can just cut down a short video of me actually getting there. Oh my god, it's a little laggy. Okay, I will say it was never laggy on private servers, which, mind you, private servers with these type of games as well as Fish are never really laggy, or at least not much laggy. The planes are the most annoying thing, especially the fast ones, because they'll drop bombs on you. You have to like really watch out for them. Like if you know they're coming after you, you can actually kind of avoid it pretty easily. Yep, little lag spikes there. Again, it could just be because I'm recording as well. And the worst thing about this too, you can't really like hide on a roof because brainrots will eventually get up there. Mind you, I did try that on another map, but the Halloween map, the only reason I'm playing on it as well as these people is because it's a new map. So that could mean that this game has already had an update probably, saying this is a new map being added. I'm not really sure. This guy, bro. Like, god damn, bro. Like, get a good weapon already, bro. Like, you're over here just dying all the time, bro. I've only died once. Yeah, so we gotta clear this wave and quick because that's what that means. If we can clear the wave, look, we're back to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, look, we're at the Tom Tom Sahor person, and I have stun grenades, so which means this will stun him for a good amount of time. No, this boss is actually pretty hard. Ah, that was all my bloody work. That guy get rescued? I think he did. Someone did save him. But yeah. So now that I do see it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the way I see it right now, just from doing that boss fight, it has a concept as Elden Ring, which means the more players there is, the harder the bosses get, or the harder the enemies and bosses get. Because mind you, that boss still has the same health as single player, but he's easier to kill, and he doesn't do as many attacks as that quick. So just keep in mind though, you can do all this on your own. It's just you've got to be active. You can't just go AFK for a few seconds, bro. You've got to be grinding. But what I will do, I'm going to keep playing this game, end this video off because it's probably already too long as it is. I'm going to end this video. Hopefully I can end it somewhere before I get attacked. But yeah, I'm going to end this video off here. But yeah, this is Foltyn's game. It is called Brainrot Attack. It shouldn't be too hard for you to find because it is on the top playing. So it should be like right there if you're on the top playing list. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. Like, subscribe, comment down below what game you want to see next. Hopefully it's a game that I like if you do comment down below. But yes, I'll catch you all later.